The one who wins is the one you feed. Now stand the up and repeat after me. I'm in control. I'm powerful. I make my own destiny. I'll never be held back. I'll never be held down. I'm a wolf. What is the root of all success? You see, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Pondering about the things that I've achieved in my life. Pondering about different things that have happened. While I've been going over this stuff, while I've been having this conversation in my head, my life has started to pass by continuously. My life has started to replay over the last 7 years. When I look back at my living situation and how it's changed, all right, coming from a trailer to now living in a 5,000 square foot mansion with my family, literally not having enough food for groceries. I'm talking about me and my brothers thinking everything was okay in our house, but then later finding out that we honestly didn't have enough food to eat, and that's why we were struggling. From clocking into my ironworking job with just straight hate, resentment, and dread for the life that I was living, to now waking up with the opportunity to serve you amazing people every single day. It's a blast. And while I've been thinking about these things recently, the question keeps playing in my mind: what is the root of all success? That question keeps popping up. What do you guys think the root of all success is? Tell me. It's emotion. I want you guys to sit with that for a second. I want you guys to think about that statement, that word. Emotion is the root of all success. All right, because if you do not have a specific emotion, you guys would not fucking be here right now. If you did not feel a certain thing, you would have never taken action. You guys wouldn't have accomplished fucking anything. Emotion is what drives everything. It helps us achieve everything that we've already accomplished and more. Emotion is what makes you take fucking action. But on the flip side, our emotions can also get in the way. It's the emotions that either help us or stop us from getting anywhere. Our emotions usually get in the way. Like our partner says something that makes us angry, it throws us off, and then it triggers everything going on that day. We don't work as hard when we're supposed to because we're angry about what they said. We start to act passive aggressively instead of just being open and honest. And we treat them and ourselves like shit because we don't know how to deal with our emotions. Can you guys relate to that? Being open and honest right now? Or let's say you're driving down the street and somebody cuts you off in traffic. Instead of adjusting the way that you act, you instantly respond with emotion. All right, you start honking your horn and yelling through a soundproof fucking window. And the most relatable of all, I don't have what it takes to be successful. You guys relate to that? Now, who here has lost track of their emotions and lost their cool in the last 7 days? Say me. This happens a lot. All right, something happened in your life, I'm assuming, and you reacted instantly rather than responding accordingly. It happens, I get it. And it's honestly meant to from time to time. You know why? Because you guys are human beings. You're not fucking robotic. You're allowed to feel anger, sadness, depression, frustration. It's normal. And our emotions can throw us off track and they can hold us back. However, they are the root of all success, whether you want to believe it or not. But unless you learn how to control them and use them in a way that is going to help you, they will be the downfall of fucking everything. This used to be a massive problem for me. It used to really stop me from being able to achieve anything, and it's because I was so angry at the world for everything that happened to me. It used to get me in massive fights in the street because I used to walk around my fist balled up, angry at everything that fucking happened to me, waiting for the first person to look at me in a certain way. I used to say, but let's be real, it was just in any way because I was looking for an excuse to lash the fuck out. I was looking for the excuse to lose my fucking temper. And honestly, I could not control my fucking emotions and it turned my life into a living hell. Now, how many of you guys can relate to that? Because you don't understand how to deal with that internal pain from your parents, from your ex-husband, from your ex-wife, from your children, you guys haven't been able to reach your full potential, whether you want to admit it or not. Your guys' emotions are the key to unlocking everything. Once you learn how to control them, you learn how to respond and you stop reacting, everything changes. And you see, usually when these things happen to individuals, they look for something to blame. It's the instant trigger. That's what we try to do. They look for the thing from their past that made them a certain way so they can blame that emotion on that and never take responsibility for their fucking actions. And I know what you guys are gonna say, no, Cole, that's not how it went. It's because my mom and my dad and my sister and these bullies made me. Shut the fuck up. You're the reason why you're in the situation you are right now. You guys aren't fucking children. It's not your mom's fault that you act a certain fucking way. Go look in the mirror. It's not your kid's fault, your fucking boss's fault, your ex's fault, your ex-husband's fault, your current husband's fault, or your current wife's fault. It's fucking yours. And until you understand how to look in the goddamn mirror and realize that, you ain't gonna get anywhere. And the reason why I know and I can say that with full confidence is because I used to be that way too. I used to be that motherfucker. I would blame every single person that I would pick a fight with and say they disrespected me in some way. How fucking weird is that? But at the end of the day, everything that happened in my past was due to the fact that I could not control my fucking emotions. Your life is a direct reflection of the emotions you feed off of. In your life, you are going to be challenged at every fucking turn. No matter what, it's going to happen. Whether it's going through a hardship, losing your house, leaving a city that gives you resentment, whatever it is, you are going to get triggered, you are going to get challenged, and it's going to force you out of your fucking comfort zone. And you need to learn to respond and stop reacting. Rookies react where pros respond. The person cuts you off in traffic and you instantly attack rather than just take a deep breath and move on with your day. Your partner gets angry at you and says something out of emotion because they're hurt. And instead of just talking, you react poorly because you're fucking immature. And you try to hurt them rather than analyzing the situation and responding with love and compassion. Rookies react where pros respond. Everyone in this room has the power to achieve anything they want in life. You guys can have all the money in the world. You guys can be impacting thousands. But if you keep reacting, shit will catch up with you eventually and you're gonna fucking fail. None of you will ever get anywhere unless you learn how to replace your emotions with fucking actions. And you do that by learning how to respond rather than reacting. Don't get it fucking twisted. Success is rooted around emotion on a deeper level. None of you would ever have seen any success in your life without emotion. If I, in the past, chose to react rather than respond to the deeper emotions that were going through my mind, I wouldn't be standing in front of you today talking to you. I wouldn't have achieved anything I fucking wanted in life if I would have reacted like a fucking rookie and chose to flip that fucking knife around. Chose to do the other multiple things that popped up in my fucking head. You guys gotta learn how to respond and stop feeding into every emotion you have. So moving forward, I want you guys to utilize the 3 count. No matter how drastic the situation is, I want you to count to 3 before you fucking respond. Analyze the situation you guys are in. Something happens, take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, and then respond. Everybody take a deep breath with me. This will change everything. There's gonna be things that get thrown at you every single fucking day. There's gonna be things that throw you off your fucking path. There's gonna be things that try to drag you down, but I just take a deep breath, and then I respond accordingly so I can see more success in my life. Responding is fucking necessary. You guys gotta stop reacting. And to end this off, I wanna regurgitate a story that is honestly one of my favorite of all time, and it is the story between 2 wolves. There was an old Cherokee teaching his grandson about life. They talked about how there is a fight going on in us every single day. It's a terrible fight, and it's between two wolves. One is evil. He is anger, envy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, lies, false pride, superiority, and ego. Then he said the other one is good. Joy, peace, hope, humility, kindness, empathy, generosity, truth. And this same fight is going on in you guys every single fucking day. It's happening in all of you. Now repeat after me. The one who wins is the one you fucking feed. The one who wins is the one you fucking feed. Guys, that fight is happening every single fucking day. You guys wake up, the emotions are gonna hit, and the wolf that wins is the one you feed. If you guys start freaking out that you're not doing good enough and you start to overcomplicate it and overthink about that situation, those emotions are gonna win and you ain't gonna fucking get anywhere. You aren't gonna be able to change your life. So again, the one who wins is the one you fucking feed. Now stand the fuck up and repeat after me. I'm in control. I'm fucking powerful. I make my own destiny. I'll never be held back. I'll never be held down. I'm a fucking wolf. I'm a fucking wolf. Let's go. There we go.